What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. I'm Ryder Reacts. Today we are watching and listening to another sleep token. It's been a little while since we've seen our last one. Last one we did was When the Bout Breaks, and again, that's just such another spiritual, emotional, effervescent journey that just transports you into a different world, into a different mindset, and that's exactly the music that I love. I love it so much. I love cerebral music. Keep recommending it out. Keep recommending here on Patreon. If you want to get your recommendations first, leave a super chat, leave a super thanks with your recommendation. I'll always bring those ones to the front line. Same thing over on Patreon. Always listen to my patrons first. Thank you guys so much for your support. We're going in chronological order. So this one is called Heya. And the only thing I think of when I think of Heya is that Outkast song from years and years ago in my childhood. So I don't know. Is it a cover of that? Is it an original? I don't know. I've only heard one Heya, and it's just very specific. So let's see what Sleep Token has in store for us. And I can't wait for the journey that they take us on. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out everything else we got going on the channel. Check out here, check out Patreon. If you're not a patron yet, join the Patreon community. It's a lot of fun. I'll be bringing back the Writers Unblocked Artist interview series, posting the interviews here and on Patreon and everywhere you get your podcasts. I got some episodes on there right now. Go on and check it out. Support the channel any way you can. All right, guys, I say we get right into it. This is Heya by Sleep Token. Let's go. I love those intros. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is a cover. Ooh. Alright, give me some different flavors here.
But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door?
Wow. Such a more pensive vibe to it.
Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now.
What a choice.
Thank God for a moment I've been sticking two together, cause we don't know how.
Ooh. This is so much more meditative and contemplative. I love it.
If you've got it, oh, if you've got it, I got it, just don't get on, there's nothing at all.
Wow. Okay, come on. Come on.
We're separate, so it's better when there's feelings involved. And they say that love is forever.
Ooh, those tight harmonies. It's so lamenting. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Repeating with the higher harmony. Let's go. Ooh, that epic falsetto. Ooh, that one gave me chills. We're gonna get something heavier now. Okay. Wow. I was expecting like a big drop at the end, but no, they just let it echo, they let the reverb take it, and they just let it fade out. And I like that they did it. I like that they kind of calmed you down, because I did anticipate some big drop, because this is the time in the song where they would do it. They would do a first verse, chorus, second verse, chorus, maybe a big drop somewhere there. But they didn't. They just let it ring, and they let it ring for a long enough time where I started realizing that they weren't going to do it, but they just let it fade into the distance, and they really elongated that time in which they just let it fade into silence. And it was so beautiful. The changes that you can make to a song by making it more acoustic, by slowing it down, by changing the instrumentation. And that's one thing I love, because when I was doing film scoring, I actually taught a class in film scoring, and the fun thing that I got to show people was that instrumentation is almost everything. You can have the melody, you can have it work perfectly with the film, but choosing the instruments for your melody, for your harmony, for all those rich chords underneath, and to just fill it out, it really matters. Where is the melody? Who has the melody at any given time? So the same thing happens with making a cover. If you're gonna make a cover and it's more acoustic, you use a piano, you slow it down, use more reverb, you don't have all the poppy synths. What does it sound like, and what does it say? Once you figure out what you're trying to say, then you can figure out the instruments you need in order to say it. And I always think back to the acoustic version of Crawling that Linkin Park did. There's a live recording of Chester doing Crawling acoustic, where he slows it down and it's just him and the piano. And you notice two things. One, how beautiful of a voice Chester has even when he's not screaming. And two, just what a different vibe you get, a different emotion. It's less anger and pain and more somber solitude and depression and pain. And it's a real red flag, but it brings so much more to the table. And I love this because Heya by the Outkast is fun, it's poppy, it makes you want to dance, and it's everything. But you don't really listen to the lyrics like you do here when you slow it down. And you're like, no, we're going to slow it down. We're going to be a little bit more introspective and introverted, and you're going to come to us and listen. We're not going to just shoot stimuli at you. You're going to come to us. We're going to be quieter. You're going to listen in, and you really get to understand the lyrics in a whole different way now. And I love that. And I love the way Sleep Token did it. They had the perfect harmonies, and they repeated with even higher harmonies, and they changed it up, and it was so rich, and I love everything about it. Sleep Token is quickly becoming my favorite band, and it's all because of you guys. I can't wait to see what the next one is. Thank you guys so much for being on this Sleep Token journey with me. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. Give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out everything else we got going on the channel. Check out here, check out Patreon. If you're not a patron yet, please join. It's a whole lot of fun up there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Any other music recommendations you got that aren't Sleep Token related, leave them in the comments down below. Remember, all super chats, super thanks, leaving a tip always helps, and I always read those ones first, and those ones just get bumped to the top of the list, just like suggestions from my Patreons on Patreon. So thank you so much for your love and support there. I'll be checking those out. From one artist to another, stay creative, and I'll see you again.